Hey you, Republicans. Yeah, I'm talking to you guys. The election's only a few weeks away. And I have just been wondering, what the hell are you guys thinking? The primary issue in D.C. is the economy, because we're staring down the throat of the worst economic disaster since the stock market crash of 1929. Do any of you study the historical facts regarding the Republican Party? Here, did you know that every single recession that this country has had over the past century was during a Republican administration? How about every time that the Republican Party has maintained control over the House, the Senate, and the administration for more than 2 years, over the past century, that we have had a globally disastrous financial meltdown? Don't you think that some degree of intelligence is required for the job of the presidency? Don't you think that George W. Bush, also known as the good old boy, was a complete disaster for the country? Why on earth would you even consider electing a cancer survivor and possibly the oldest president in history, who is living right now at the average life expectancy of a man in the U.S., in one of the highest stress jobs of the world, with the average Joe Six-Pack, a person that believes that a self-proclaimed witch hunter got her into office, who until about 4 weeks ago believed that her state, being close to Russia, gives her international experience, and only until shortly after being tagged for the job did not even know what the vice president's responsibilities are. Being the next in line for the most important position in the U.S. government, this woman wanted to ban books in a public library. Now, that violates the First Amendment of the Constitution. This woman also abused her power on 2 separate occasions in public service to our country. This woman is so scatterbrained that she can't even hold her own in a simple interview. And she said that it was intellectual conservatives that did not want her in office? Gee, shouldn't that be an indicator? Now, did you forget that John McCain was not only named, but was actually involved in the Keating 5 scandal? That cost taxpayers billions of dollars. Did you forget that the Republican-controlled Congress in 1999 repealed the only protection from a stock market crash like we had in 1929? And John McCain was part of that group? I don't care what you think. If you turn in a Republican ticket this election, you guys are complete fucking idiots.